All right, this is our second video on absolute value. Previously, we saw how it starts, and the key thing here was that there's two situations, less than or greater than. Less than is always between two situations, 2 points, and greater than is outside the two areas. So go back and watch the other video if you didn't watch it already. So same sort of idea, but now let's say we had, instead of just x, we had 2x plus 13. And we're going to say this equals 23, less than 23. Okay, so ignoring this, if this was just x, we'd be looking at a double inequality. If it's less than, you're between two values. You're between 23 and negative 23. And it doesn't matter what else is in here, you're going to put that right here. So it's just like before, but it's got one more step. So how are you going to solve this? I like to take a piece of scratch paper and cover up half of this. Like, I don't need to see this whole half here, so I'm going to cover up half that. And if we were just solving this part, if we're just solving that part, it would be minus 13, draw a line, and we get 2x, bring this down, and 10. There's still this side, though, so we bring that side down, too. Oh, sorry, before we do it, because we subtracted 13, we need to subtract 13 on both sides. So we have the middle, and now we have left and right. So if you do 13, you have to do it to all parts. So sorry, this part here is negative 36. Okay, so now it looks like that. Okay, now we're going to divide by 2. Now you have to be careful with division if you divide by a negative, but we're dividing by a positive, so everything stays okay here. No changes. Divide this, we get 5. Divide that, you just get 1x. Divide this, you get negative 18. So that's what our solution is. In terms of graphing this thing, we're between negative 18 and then like 0 would be somewhere over here, then 5 somewhere over here. We're between these 2 points. There's only stuff in between. So how you want to shade that is use a pen or use a highlighter. We want to show us the area in between here. X is any number in between here. Okay. Now how do we check that? Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Our original equation is 2x plus 13, absolute value. 2x plus 13 is less than 23. So what this is saying is we can choose any number in here. We could choose negative 5. We could choose 0. We could choose 5. We could choose negative 10, negative 3, negative 1. I'm going to choose 0 just because it's easy. And if you plug in 0 here, we should get a true statement. 2 times 0 would be 0. Plus 13, we said absolute value of 13 is less than 23. And that is true because absolute value of 13 is 13. That is less than 23. That checks. This should be true with anything you try in here. Any number in here should make this work. All right, so that's how you solve it. Thanks for watching.